I didn't talk about this last week, but I actually meant to. So I finally got a new phone.
Woohoo!
I got the Google Pixel 4a, and let me fucking tell you, this shit is lit. I have only ever had iPhones, so this is my jump to Android or whatever. Which
welcome.
They kind of try to make it hard to do, but it's not very hard to do. It's honestly extremely easy to do. They literally had a adapter in the box so that I could plug my iPhone into my Pixel and just hit a button when I turn my Pixel on. Like, yeah, you just want to move everything over here? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
And it'll try to bring everything over as like it tried to put the apps on like different pages. Like it tried to lay it all out the same. Like that motherfucker tries. And it does a good job.
Nice.
Pretty much everything got carried over, including like my notes, which was a big like important thing for me, kind of. But it kind of brought them over in a fucked up way where they're not really in any order. It seems like, and it seems like it just kind of brought over a random amount of them or whatever.
Yeah.
But before I did it, I had already come to peace with like, honestly, if I lose my notes, this is like a decade of notes. It's like thousands of notes. It's a lot of shit. I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
like,
let's clear the attic out.
Yeah, you know I'm kind of like, you know what? I don't really need all that shit because like anything that's like in there that's important, if I don't remember it, then it wasn't good enough. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Like, so that's how I feel. I'm like, all that's really in there that would like really matter would be like just like songs of just shit I wrote or whatever. And it's like, yeah, if it's good, then I'll remember it and I can write it down again. And if I don't remember it, then I should redo that part anyway.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Keep it moving.
So I think I'm pretty all right with you know, just I'm thinking I'm just gonna clear my notes out. I haven't bothered yet. I've just kind of left the weird random amount of randomly ordered notes. They're just in there, but I'm like, I think I might just clear it out, clear the whole notes out.
Yeah.
Maybe because I can go back on my old phone and I can literally just open up my notes and take whatever note I want and slap it in my Google Keep, and it'll right over to my phone right away. So I'm like, if I really want to, I can go through and grab like probably the 10, 15, 20 notes that I actually care to keep and bring them over. So
quick task.
Nice. Yeah, I think you should do that. Rewrite the notes where if you don't remember the line, where it's just a part of the line, you're like, oh, if I don't remember, whatever, write a new part.
Well, I've already done this process multiple times, and like where I just lose a song and I just remember it, and so I just write it down again, and then if I don't remember a part, I just make up a new part there, and I'm like, all right, it's just how I handle it. But I'm pretty sure this time I remember all of them, like totally, so I don't think I would be rewriting anything. I'm very confident, honestly, that I remember all of them.
Word.
So I don't even think it would happen where I would need to rewrite anything. I'm very confident I know them all. So
right on.
Speaking of songs, brother, I do got a question for you. I've had this in my notes for a little bit, and I just keep
got
skipping
a couple hooks?
No, ain't no hooks in there. I'm not a rapper at all.
He's a singer.
Yeah,
that's why he do the hooks.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the draws to fall off. I sing. No, I do have a real question for you. What's your stance on comedy albums and making one?
You mean like comedy music or just like a comedy like album, like stand up type of like comedy?
All of it. Like, what's your take on it? Would you do it? Does it sound appeasing? Is it something that puts you off of it?
I've never been a fan of comedy music. Like I've never been into parody music or anything like that. I've never been into like Weird Al. Just any shit like that. I'm generally not into music that's explicitly meant to be funny.
Yeah.
I'd say the closest I get would be like somebody like Zach Fox, which I think comedy and rap works more for me, because part of the reason I got into rap originally was because I liked that people could be funny without it being a funny song.
Yeah.
Like you could non-dramatically just tell a joke in the middle of a song in a rap song. Like if you sing and everything, it's kind of hard to say a little joke in there or whatever without making it like a funny song to me. And it's like, yeah, no, when you rappers, motherfuckers just bust out a joke in the middle of a verse and the song ain't funny at all. Like, yeah, and I really like that. It's a big reason why I was interested in writing like rap, because I liked that I could be funny without committing to being funny. Like I could be all types of things, and I didn't feel like pressured to like stick to a lane or have like my words limited. Like, oh, I gotta sing it. It's gotta sound nice, so I can't like say all that.
Yeah.
I was like, no, if I can figure out how to make that shit fit like this, I can do it. So I'm not averse to comedy being employed in music, but I generally don't care when somebody's entire goal is just I'm gonna make a funny song. I generally don't care for like funny music. I think most people who try to do it like aren't funny. What's their name? The three white dudes. Lonely Island. Don't care for it really. Like I've listened to it. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but it's just not my thing. They're not good enough at rapping and not funny enough for it to work for me. I like Zach Fox because he's basically just a normal rapper, but all of his punchlines are just like jokes about how he can't fuck or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
and them bitches hit.
And
he don't miss.
He got fire punchlines. So I'm just like, yeah, no, he gets away with it because if a normal rapper said like half this shit he's saying in the middle of a verse, I think it was funny as shit, and they totally get away with it to me. Yeah. So I'm just like, him just doing that for the whole thing. I'm like, that's like the closest part. And I only even bring him up because I don't even listen to him a lot, but I listened to something by him the other day. Like just yesterday or something. So he's fresh on my mind. And I was just like, normally I don't like funny shit. But I was like, Zach Fox, I think, is my exception for this. Like, I fuck with Zach Fox. He's funny to me and I like it. Like,
understood.
Or like, Thundercat's pretty funny, but he don't make comedy music.
Yeah, nah. Thundercat makes music. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a Thundercat song will be funny. He just making a song about like going to Japan and how he gonna get a girl pregnant or whatever. Yeah. Like, but like that song's great. Yeah, or like he just sung a song about his cat or whatever. And the song's great. Like he just, I like when you can be funny without making it's like I don't want to hear a comedy album. I want to hear no parody shit.
Yeah,
but I think it can be done right. I just think most people don't because most people aren't funny. Like especially if they like make music. Like pick your lane, baby. A lot of people don't even got one talent. You think you got two?
Yeah, you trying to double dip, fuck?
Yeah, you got too much on your chip right there. It's gonna snap in half. You're gonna lose it. You're gonna lose it in the cheese, bro. What are you doing?
Cool, man. Yeah, that's the only question I had in that. That derived or that came from just me listening to Prince Paul and Open Mike Eagle. And just about listening to how he decides to make albums and shit like that, and the sounds that he picks, and going to listen to some of it now. So I was like, I wonder if that would be something that he was interested in or tried to do at some point.
Yeah, no, I'm not really interested in comedy music. I do like Prince Paul. I both love and hate that he pretty much like popularized like skits in hip hop.
Yeah,
because most people's skits fucking suck, and that sucked for quite a while. Most of them,
trying to force it.
Even now, like skits on albums that I used to like not mind that much. Like I'm skipping all that shit, bro. Like I don't want to hear this, bro. Go. Like, bro. Redman albums annoy the fuck out of me now.
Damn,
because that motherfucker be having skits every 2 seconds, and I'm like, dude, shut up. Put on another song. Like, stop it. Like, I want motherfuckers to stop putting all these skits between the songs. Nobody does it anymore.
No
one does it anymore. But
they can't go back and really do this. But I listen to a lot of things that still do have skits. And I just skip them all. Yeah, I'm like, bro, get this out of here. Like, I don't want to hear this. Like, when I'm listening to Wu-Tang, I get the same thing. I get annoyed. Like, bro, why are they talking like 6 feet away from the microphone, mumbling at each other about something, and they recorded it and put it on here, and there's music playing over it? Why? Like,
why?
Hey, it's the times, baby.
Yeah, no, it's just the times. But yeah, no,
you're past it.
I do. Yeah, I think we have grown past the skit in hip hop. We don't need any more skits in hip hop, and thankfully, it seems like everyone else agrees with me. Yeah, we have grown past the need for skits in hip hop.
Yeah, I agree. I'll take a little nice interlude. I don't want to skit.
Yeah, no, you can. Hey, you can get a little interlude. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to keep hearing skits. You're not Prince Paul. You're not Chris Rock.
Stop it.
You're not funny. Unless you like. If you're going to have skits on your album, get a comedian.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Have a comedian do them or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't like Ludacris do that?
I think so.
Yeah, it's something like that. I think, or like
Probably.
like Chris Rock was on this shit. Oh yeah,
Griselda
Yeah, never
did
mind.
that.
Griselda. Yeah, Griselda.
Yeah,
But Griselda won't even be a skit. It'll just be a dude talking over a beat at
that's
you.
true.
Like,
Very
and
true.
I'm like, that's different. That's
Yeah.
like I've done shit like that. A motherfucker just talking over a beat at you,
Yeah.
even if it like that can like. I think that's different.
Yeah.
Just telling jokes or something over a beat, but you're still delivering. I hate when it's like a fake conversation.
Mhm.
I hate the like staged little skit jokes, the sound effects and all that. No, like if you're gonna have like somebody just like be funny or whatever, you want like a little funny, cute little skit or interlude. Fuck that. Have somebody just talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've done that with y'all.
Yeah.
Like fucking just talk right here. That's all I want.
Just say
Like,
something.
yeah, just say something. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, so that's my version of that. If I really want like just a little brief little interlude, just I want some talking or something, I ain't gonna put a skit there. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna just have somebody talk right there. I don't care. I had one song I did years ago where like for the second verse, I just took a Mr. Perfect promo
Mhm.
and I slapped it on there and it just happened to perfectly fit within 16 bars. Like I didn't have to do anything. Literally no editing required. Just I put it on there and I went, oh shit, yeah, no, if it starts right here, it ends right at the end of the verse.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, cool.
Perfect.
And that was it. Just slapped down Mr. Perfect version. I'm like, yeah, no, fuck it. That's the second verse. It's just a Mr. Perfect promo.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was a badass song. That fit perfect. It sounded real good.
Yeah, the shit was cool.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, yeah, my phone is sick. Yeah, I love this shit. So far, I literally have not run into one thing where I'm like, oh, I can't do that. I could do that on iPhone. Not one.
Not a single thing.
Not one. There is literally nothing that I have not been able to do where I'm like, oh man, I used to be able to do that. But I keep finding little things where I'm like, wait, I can do this? Why wasn't I ever able to do this? Like, I feel like I've been living broke as shit for this whole time.
Man.
All of a sudden, I retroactively felt poor. Like, bro, what? I was like, what the fuck is an iPhone for? What can you even do with that thing besides look at Twitter? Like,
I was trapped over
What
there.
else do you need to do? That's all I need to do.
I got a lot of shit to do. I'm getting a lot done on here, bro. Listen.
Wait, so what was the new thing you learned?
There's always little things I learn. One little thing that I appreciate all the time is like if I'm in like a phone call or something, and like if I want to put on like music in the background, I have separate volume sliders for those two things. Like for the phone call,
That's badass.
and for like what I can put on a podcast in the middle, like on a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do whatever, and there's a separate volume slider. Like.
That's wild. I don't. Maybe for music I would use it, but I was like, I don't know if I'd use it. But I was like, that's really funny. That's cool. That's really cool.
No, I'll take it because I hate that when like you get on a loud ass phone call and you turn it down. Well, I don't even know if that works with this phone, but like you're on a loud ass call and you turn it down, and then your music comes back on, and that shit is lowest.
Nope, you don't gotta worry about that. No
I'm
more.
annoyed because
I got them two little volume sliders. I appreciate that. I don't even really use it that much.
Yeah,
I just love that it's there. Every time I see it, I smile. Like I love that y'all did that for me. Like
yeah, no, it sounds badass. That's what I was saying. I was like, I don't think I'd use it too much, but I was like, it sounds cool.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. A lot of the things I find, they're not that important. Like I wasn't struggling on my phone.
Yeah.
But I just keep finding things where I'm just like, I can't believe. Like now, I retroactively feel like I was struggling. Because now I'm like, I can't imagine not having these things now that I got them.
Yeah,
like,
can't go back.
Like before, I didn't know what I was missing.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. I didn't know that I didn't have this, and now I have it, and I'm like, bro, I was broke as shit. What the fuck? Like,
and I know it's nice. Like. Is your fingerprint scan on the back or is it on
my
the front?
fingerprint scanner's in the back? I don't use it though.
I love that, bro.
I don't really care for a fingerprint scanner. I slap in the password. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do that
I get it wrong.
I'll do that too. But I love that. Like this, giving me this phone, and not even this phone. I used to have LG, and that was the first phone I had where the fingerprint scanner was on the back, and just being able to just naturally hold my phone and slide my finger up instead of just typing the code in. And get my screen all nasty and shit like that. That shit's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, it's cool. I just
me.
never bothered to use the fingerprint stuff. I was just like, no, I don't care. Skip that. Let me fucking put it in password. Let me get my shit.
Yeah, no, that's badass.
I'm really what?
Honestly, face recognition is really good. So like my phone just fucking opens right before I even like open the screen. That was like, the face recognition is like one of my favorite things. I was like, I don't even like do anything. Like, it just recognize my face with my glasses, without my glasses. Like, sometimes I'm impressed because it's like so dark in my room. I was like, how did you even see my face?
Yeah,
it's watching.
But yeah, no, I love using that to open my phone.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Accessibility. I'm gonna get an iPhone to as a burner though. I need it.
Good thinking.
The burner iPhone.
Yeah, I need at least a burner iPhone. I gotta be able to know how to use it, which I know it's not difficult, but I want it.
iPhones are really easy to use, I think.
Yeah.
So
but
easy to
also, I used one for fucking forever, and I already know how to use that.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I don't know. Note that I've been talking about this. The keyboard on this phone is pretty different from the iOS keyboard. Like, just things are in different places, and overall, I think it's way better. Like, everything that's in a different place, I'm like, man, this is such a smarter, better place for this to be. It's taken me a little bit to adjust to it, and I'm still kind of getting used to like just the spacing of the fucking keys and everything. But I am getting used to it, and I do think it's a lot better, and I think that's really nice. The biggest thing that was really hitting for me was me and Dave were sitting around watching Wrestle Kingdom. We ain't even gonna talk about Wrestle Kingdom.
Oh shit!
Nope.
Oh fuck.
don't worry, everybody. We ain't even gonna talk about
Holy
that
shit.
You guys don't gotta worry about that one.
Yep, do not worry about that. Yeah, while we're sitting there watching Wrestle Kingdom, I just thought like, I'm pretty sure I can get like an emulator on my phone now because I got an Android. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's just a normal thing. I was like, I should look up how to do that. I should get like a Dreamcast emulator on my phone. From that moment to me having like a emulator with Marvel 2 and my Bluetooth like PS4 controller connected to my phone so that I can control it, it was literally like under 10 minutes. Like, it was between 5 and 10 minutes between the idea being had and I had my controller connected, and I was like, yeah, I got Marvel 2 on my phone right now.
Crazy.
So that shit is stupid, dumb lit.
Crazy.
That fucking rules. I also just really enjoy like just like my ability to just like I can like just download files and things easier, like just file navigation and all this shit.
Yeah.
Just I'm like, man, iPhone makes all this shit hard for you to do because they don't want you to do anything that's not an official Apple product. Like, they want everything to be like integrated and paid for, and it's just like, nah, bro, fuck it. I can just download shit now.
Yeah.
Like, I can just download it. Like, you know how hard it is to just download, like, put a song on your phone on an iPhone anymore?
That's crazy.
You,
like,
you can't even do that shit anymore.
Yeah, you can't even do that shit anymore. You can't just like take a song from your computer and put it on your phone. Like there's like no way to like do that.
That's ridiculous.
Now I could literally download the song on my phone.
Yeah,
and it'll be in my phone.
Yeah, right now.
Like, it's super easy. You can downloading files and stuff. Dumb easy.
Damn,
like,
bro. And I've been doing that all my life, so that feels like nothing.
Yeah, no, see, just shit like that. It's like, bro, was I broke?
Yeah, like what?
Like,
what are y'all doing?
Were my pockets empty for a decade? I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, I used to have to do that shit, and I was like, I'm tired of fucking downloading music and using my laptop and everything. Fucking, so I got Spotify, and I'm like, I got Spotify. I have everything I need. Like.
Oh yeah, no, I also
the whole music downloading all that shit. But moving the files around that's a lot of sense, because I was saying when I first got an iPhone and iPod Touch, I jailbroke it right away because I was like, oh, I gotta customize it. And then they eventually made those things to Apple products and made it easier to customize some shit. So I was like, oh, you have a little bit of customization, and I was like, I don't want to fucking jailbreak my shit. I just want to do it, and I don't care about doing it.
See, for me, it's not even a thing where it's like I want to be able to just put all my music on my phone by myself again. I don't care. Like you said, we have Spotify now. Mm-hmm. Most music I'm ever going to like listen to, it's on there. But I do listen to a lot of music that's not on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just I have a lot of like just files and things sometimes that I need to listen to where it's like, it'd be way easier if I could just put this on my phone. Like, but I can't. So my workaround was always I just put things into my Dropbox and I could like load it up on my phone. But now it's like, oh no, if I have like a file or something like I need, I can just throw that on my phone. Yeah. Like, that's easy. I can just download it onto my phone. Yeah. I could still put it in the Dropbox and then just download it off the Dropbox so I don't gotta fucking open my Dropbox no more.
Sure.
Like, it's all of that shit
convenient.
is just so simplified now. I really appreciate it. Like, just the other day I was like appreciating it. Like, you remember when Danny Brown dropped that like that tape on Twitch?
Yeah.
And it had that fucking song at the start of it. that went harder than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You can't get that on Spotify.
You can't find that anywhere. Well, I'm sure you can find it.
Oh, no, you can get that on like YouTube and shit. Like, you can find that. And yeah, you can get it on DatPiff. And yeah, you can just, now, I can just download that phone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can just have that now.
You're right.
Like now, that's nothing now.
Yeah, no, that's badass. Yeah, no, I have run into that problem a couple of times with songs. And it's not on Spotify or Apple Music.
Yeah, see, like mixtape shit like that. Like these doors have really opened up to me now. I'm just like, oh, there's a lot of shit where like I would look on Spotify and be like, damn, they ain't got this on here.
Yeah,
but now I can just go find that, just download it. Like, bro, you know, Freebase 2 by 2 Chainz ain't on Spotify or streaming services.
That's crazy.
Damn,
so that's the best tape he ever made, and he ain't got it on nothing. What a moron. Are you fucking kidding me?
He probably couldn't clear the samples.
Yeah, no, I assume they did. Yeah, no,
I understand what you're saying.
But yeah, no, that's a drop opportunity, buddy. Made. Bro, come on, you're 2 Chainz. You can't pay for that.
Call home, man.
Call home, man.
I'm with Tidal. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got a Tidal account because you could sign in the title with Serato.
Yep.
Woo, boy, listen.
If I was doing that shit, I would get a Tidal account again. Boy. Like I would start paying for Tidal again if I was doing that.
Man, that's a godsend. With the music that I currently still have on my computer in the mask and still have around and access to, but that and Tidal, wow, holy shit. I understand what you're saying, brother. Welcome to the end.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, no, that's the first like reason I've heard why I would switch to an Android. Yeah, like after hearing that, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, that is really cool. Like able to move shit around and like, yeah, able to download music and files and stuff.
Yeah, no, like literally, I can, you know how like on your computer you download like a RAR file or like a zip.
Right.
You gotta like decompress that shit or whatever. You gotta extract that shit. An iPhone could never.
No
struggle. That's crazy.
The Android does it.
Android, baby, are you kidding me? I got a whole file explorer on my Android. It's like a computer in there, motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
That's a whole computer then,
bro. Yeah, no, I was downloading. How do you think I got Marvel 2, bro? I downloaded the zip and I unzipped that motherfucker and put that ISO in a folder, and then I went to that folder and then I opened it in my goddamn emulator that lives in my phone.
Yo.
Yeah, you didn't get up. I didn't realize. Yeah, you didn't go to the computer once while you did.
Not one. The computer was playing New Japan. The computer was busy.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I didn't really put the puzzle together. It was really,
not really once. Funny. I didn't even get up off the couch, bro. From idea to doing it, less than 10 minutes without getting up.
Bro, you move real fast, so I never know when you get up off the couch and not. Like,
it's really hard to tell when I'm getting up and when I'm getting down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I never know when you get down. I always think you're getting down.
Oh, I'm always getting up with the get down.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay up with the get down.
I always try to stay getting down, but yeah, he's always getting up and getting down. So I never know how.
It's hard to tell which one I'm really in the middle of doing. Yeah, this shit is sick.
Yeah, I'm happy, bro. Cool.
I love it. I'm so, like I said, nothing so far where I'm like, damn, I ain't got that. Nothing.
Can't do that.
Not one fucking thing. I don't miss iMessage at all. I already like I was talking to people telling them like, oh yeah, I'm about to get a Pixel, so I ain't gonna have iMessage no more. And they were just like, man, that sucks. And I went, why?
Bubble. Oh my god. Ew.
Yeah, no,
oh my god.
I genuinely got that exact tone. Like, oh, you're gonna turn green. And I was just like, yeah, on my phone, I can probably make the bubbles whatever color I want, brokey. Like, like, what are you talking about? You can't pick your colors, fam? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, are y'all stupid? Are y'all broke?
Are you dumb?
And then I was just like, oh man, it's a little bit lame that I can't like do FaceTime no more. But
Snapchat
I don't even
that shit, cuz.
Exactly. I'm like, there's ways around it. There's Snapchat, and also like Android have their own thing with it, which Google Duos, which you can get on an iPhone. Yes, you can just get it, and then you can just also do it. And I was like, oh, I didn't lose anything.
Nope.
Like I literally lost nothing. There's replacements for all these things, and Google Duos rules, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, that shit kicks ass. I had a great time on there.
Fuck yeah.
That's badass. Yeah, you might convince me. My next phone might be an Android. Who knows?
I'm going.
Come on, baby, get yourself a Pixel.
Yeah, listen, that was my next choice whenever this phone does give out. But this phone has held me down for years. But I've been anti-iPhone, anti-Samsung really, and I've settled with this. LG, Pixel, I'm all about the alternative shit. That's where I'm going, baby.
Bro, the Pixel is nice.
Sorry.
Yeah,
nice.
I was gonna say, with my last phone, I was gonna go with the Galaxy, my last phone, because of whatever last one came out, and then I ended up getting the iPhone 10 for like really cheap. I got like $500 off of it or something, and so I was like, oh fuck, it's brand new. I got stupid cheap. Like it was a thing going on at Best Buy and Sprint, and I was there for a long time, and so I got a really good deal. And I was like, oh fuck it, I got a really good deal. Let me just get the iPhone. But I was gonna go with Switch before I got this iPhone, but they kept me there. They gave me a good deal.
Understood.
It was cool.
Understood. I'm glad you didn't go. Ken said he hated the Galaxy 10. Said that shit sucked.
Damn, yeah, that might have been the one I was gonna get instead of the iPhone 10. I was probably getting that one.
Yeah. I know where we're going though. Nothing but up
maybe
from
I'll
here,
go
baby.
Pixel next with it. Yeah, whatever new Pixel comes out, maybe I'll get that. Who knows?
Baby, the Pixel rules. I didn't even get the newest Pixel.
Yeah,
I say the newest one is the 5, which actually when I was like looking into like get it, because I didn't know how many pixels there were. I didn't know shit. I just know Google Pixels were a thing.
Yeah.
And so when I decided I was gonna get a Pixel, I was like, all right, I gotta figure out what Pixel I'm getting. And a lot of people prefer the 4 to the 5. So I was like, all right, well, it sounds like I want the 4 anyway.
Yeah.
And then they had like the 4, the 4A, and they had like the 4A with 5G. And I was like, well, I don't really need 5G.
Yeah.
I don't think I need that. So
I don't need the crazies.
I skipped the 5G and I just got the 4A. And I love it so far. I love it so far.
Good.
It's great. I got this nice little phone case for it. This shit was like $9-10 on Amazon. Fucking it got the goddamn ring on the back, you know what I'm saying? So I can stand my phone up, so I can hold my phone real easy. It rotate all the way around and do all that. It slap real nice comfortably back in there. This shit is metal, so it sticks to my magnet thing on my dashboard, so I can put my phone up on my dashboard. Oh my god. This shit is fucking great. Also, it's got a great camera. I didn't even really like register that, but like people I was talking about, they're like, "Oh, that phone's got a really good camera," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't even like really care about that, but yeah, it probably do got a good camera." And yeah, this thing got a really fucking good camera. It can see very well in the dark, which is pretty fun.
Man.
Yeah, no, because iPhones can't see shit in the dark, bro.
See, you know what I'm saying? I just need one to just know how to use it. I'm gonna trick off on something else. I need a phone that can shoot some shit in the dark.
Yeah, no, it can see in the dark pretty well. Fucking, it's got like a slow-mo camera on it. It's got all types of cool shit on there. The quality is nice. Yeah, no, this is a nice fucking camera. This is a nice fucking phone. This is a great phone.
Good choice, brother. Good choice.
So I'm very happy with my purchase of the Google Pixel 4a. Very happy to be off of iOS. I don't miss shit. Not a thing.
Goodbye.
Literally nothing I had there that I can't get here. Nothing. And now it's like real nice because like my phone is Google, so like everything is just like, yo, you want to connect this with your fucking Google account? And so I just signed into that, and it's just like, yeah, no, we got everything for you, baby. Like there was shit where like day one on my phone, I open shit up and it's just like, oh yeah, no, we got you. You can already be logged in. Yeah, no, your history. Yeah, no, what? I was like, bro, it already knows what I'm gonna type. Like this shit already knows things about me because it's just in my Google account now. Like,
right, yeah.
You've been here this whole time. Don't worry about it, bro. We got you.
Yeah, no, it's how it felt. I was just like, this phone feels like I've been here for years. Like,
I always forget my fucking Apple ID because I never use that shit.
Oh yeah, no, I hate the Apple ID. Yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah. I always forget that shit.
I can't stand, bro. What really pisses me off about my Apple ID is that the password just keeps getting longer and more complicated because when I have to change it, I can't use any of the old ones, and so I just keep having to make it worse.
It's the worst. I changed my password so many times.
I keep having, bro. My Apple password is an entire sentence. There's numbers. There's punctuation, bro. There's spaces. It's fucked.
All this shit for a blue bubble and FaceTime? Fuck out of here. Like,
mine's more organized than that, but the Apple ID shit does get annoying because they remember every password you put in, and like you change the password and you can't use a password. I was like, I just tried using that one. What do you guys mean? And it's like, man, yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah, that shit sucks. Meanwhile, me log right into my Google account. It's like, yeah, we have every password. Yeah, no problem, bro. Yeah, what you want to log in? Log right in, baby. Log right in.
Oh shit, that's good.
It's sick. I love it.
Yeah, it is sick.
Now I'm sick.
Whew.
Damn. You need to get better.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we're